Oh yes, hello viewers. As always, it's me, Nathan Matov, here at Kisa Projects. We are a home for entrepreneurs where no one can beat too young to own a company. And we are located in Komamboga, Okumukaga, along Gayaza Road. And today I'm here with yet another session of one of our clients who purchased still the Kepad soap production kit. Remember, our Kepad soap production kit goes for a few of Ghana shillings, 3 million. And once you purchase that kit, we're entitled to give you training that will last for 3 days. And the course of training, you shall manufacture with you 20 bars of soap, each bar weighing 1 kilogram. And those bars shall be taken by you at the end of the session. And still, we shall equip you with more raw materials, what's production of more other 20 kilograms of soap. So as you can see here with me are some of the tools that you will get as part of the Kepad soap production kit, in addition to the raw materials that are worth production of more 20 bars of soap. So for instance, here we have our saponification rough mold, and in this box, that's where the soap chewers from. After making the soap and it is still in the molten state, we pour the pulp-like mixture into this mold box and we leave it to chew for a sufficient period of time based on the process we have used to manufacture soap. And after the soap gets completely chewed, then we unmold. After unmolding, we get the soap slab. So here we have the soap slab that came out of this mold. So the mold comes as part of the package. And here I have our trace tank where we do the production from. So here we have our amino-treated soap bar table cutting machine. Still, it comes as part of the package. And on this cutter is where we shall have to cut this big slab into accurately 1 kilogram sized bars of soap. And our end result, we shall get 20 bars of soap, each bar weighing 1 kilogram. But those bars will be plain. So you have to emboss the writings onto our finished bars of soap by using this customized amino-treated soap bar table roller stamp. Still, it comes as part of the package. However, if we are doing the mixing or the agitating of the raw materials into the trace tank, we have to use this soap mixer. Yeah. So this mixer has a capacity of mixing to up to 200 kilograms of soap. Still, it comes as part of the package. So after mixing your pulp-like mixture, you pour it into the mold. It saponifies, or it forms the soap slab. Then you cut it on the cutter and you emboss the writings by using the soap bar table roller stamp. However, we have what we call pre-stages before we start the production process. For instance, we have to find out the specific gravity of our strong base using this tool called an hydrometer. So the type of the hydrometer we use is called a twaddle hydrometer. And this one measures in degree twaddle. A twaddle hydrometer or a twaddle scale is a simplified scale based on specific gravity, where 0 degree twaddle equates to specific gravity 60 or 60 degrees Fahrenheit of that of water, and each degree twaddle is equivalent to 0.005. For instance, if at all our specific gravity of our strong base has to be, let's say, 55 biomes, so you have to convert those biomes to degree twaddle. So you get the number of biomes and you multiply them times 0.005 and you add 1. So the answer you get will be your twaddle hydrometer reading in the times of gauging the specific gravity of your strong base. So still, the twaddle hydrometer comes as part of your package when you purchase the Kisa Projects Kepad soap production kit with us. So after embossing the writing onto your finished bars of soap using an amino-treated roller stamp, you will have to wrap those finished bars of soap into the packaging bags. So these are the packaging bags of Velas that we provide to you as part of the package, and we give you 4 kilograms of these wrappers, or 4,000 grams of these wrappers as part of the package for you to start with. So after wrapping the bars of soap into the wrappers, you have to seal the openings of the wrappers using this impulse sealing machine that comes as part of the package. Simply join Kisa Projects, just pay 3 million and still we shall give you the commercial training on how to manufacture high-end quality soap. Keep watching. We are going to show you all the steps when you are using each of these raw materials, or each of these materials, or each of these devices, or each of these equipments, or each of these machines in the course of manufacturing soap, just like the way we do it with our people who come here and purchase the K-Pad soap production kit. We are your home for entrepreneurs where no one can be too young to own a company. Start small, dream big. Start with what you have, and what you have now will enable you to purchase or to get something big that you have always dreamt of. I remain your bonus and Matov here at Kisa Projects. Keep watching as you see how we are going to change the raw materials into a finished product. There are 5 major qualities of a good bar of soap, and these are hardiness, cleansing, conditioning, bubbly lather, and creamy lather. Hardiness simply defines the firmness of a soap bar, and in this, a good bar of soap should be strong, mild, and durable. Then when you go to quality number 2 or property number 2, which is cleansing, this is the ability of the soap to remove oily materials or greasy substances from the areas of application. Then number 3 have bubbly, which measures the cleansing abilities or the cleansing power of the soap lather. Then quality number 4 you have creamy, and this helps stabilize the nature of the soap lather. And quality number 5 is conditioning. So all those 5 qualities of a good bar of soap will be obtained from the fatty acids that we choose to use in soap production. And fatty acids are always found in triglycerides. So it means that in the course of manufacturing soap, we shall need triglycerides as our base. And these triglycerides are non-polar lipid molecules composed of glycerol molecules associated with the free fatty acid molecules. So you have to treat those triglycerides with a strong base. And that process is what we call saponification, the hydrolysis of a triglyceride. When I say hydrolysis, I mean the chemical breakdown of a compound due to reaction with water. So when I get my strong base and I use it to treat the triglycerides, the end result will be glycerol and a salt of fatty acids, which is soap. However, that soap should be having all the 5 properties for it to be graded as either grade 1 or grade 2 soaps, which are the only categories of grades of soap that can pass standards even at the National Bureau of Standards. You want to get it right, simply choose Kisa Projects for training. We are located in Komamboga or Kumukaga along Gayaza Road. Here I have my 20 kg soap slab after unmolding it from this amylase treated saponification rough mold. You can see that the soap comes out accurately well with all the dimensions in angle 90. A good bar of soap should not have what we call soap scamming. So when I touch on my soap like this, even if I rub my hands on the soap like this, even when I display my hands, you can't see any kind of whitish flakes on my hands. So no soap scamming on this soap, which means this soap is completely cured and can be categorized as grade 1 soap or pure round river soap because it has a total fatty matter percentage that is higher than 62%. And this is the amylase treated saponification rough mold. So get this amylase treated saponification rough mold, the one that makes a soap slab of weight 20 kilograms, that if Ghana shillings 120,000. Readily available here at Kisa Projects. This is a twaddle hydrometer. Remember, I always say that a twaddle hydrometer is a simplified scale based on specific gravity, where 0 degree twaddle equates to specific gravity 60 or 60 degrees Fahrenheit of 1 that of water. So this is the table roller stamp that will be used to emboss the writings on the finished bar of soap. This full unit goes at a fee of Ghana shillings 550,000. Or those ones who are paying in US dollars, you have to pay 158 US dollars for only the table roller stamp. We customize it with your brand. So this is the table roller stamp. Simply get a finished bar of soap, plain one, and push it in between these 2 rollers. They will keep on rotating as the bar is passing through, and they will be writing or embossing the writings onto the finished bar of soap. Without wasting time, let us get our soap slab and we divide it into accurately 1 kilogram bar-sized soap. However, before I subject my soap slab to the cutter, let us first measure the entire weight of this slab and we see how heavy it is, how heavy is the soap slab before cutting. Let me turn on the scale. As you can watch, our digital scale has these sharp edges that will keep on destroying our soap. So let me first put a cloth, then I'll tear off the weight of the cloth, so that the digital scale is zeroed. It goes back to 0. Then we get our soap. And we see how heavy it is. So entire slab is weighing 20 kilograms, 760 grams. So which means we shall collect 20 bars of soap, each bar weighing 1 kilogram. Those will be the 20 kilograms. Then the surplus 760 grams will be our offcuts, but still we can rebuy them and turn them into steel and accurately shaped bar of soap. So we are going to collect 20 bars of soap, each bar weighing 1 kilogram, each bar weighing 1 kilogram, and shall get waste or offcuts that will weigh less than 1 kilogram, which will be 760 grams. You are going to watch it practically. We are going to do it on the camera still. This is our soap cutting machine. Let's subject the soap slab onto the cutter for accurate 1 kilogram bars of soap, 20 of them. So you get your soap slab, sit it flat on the table. So now when you are doing the cutting, we start from the SW wing, or the part that will give us the widths on each bar of soap. So lean the slab on the B wall, then start slightly pushing the soap slab into the cutter blade, just like the way I'm doing it. Simple and easy. So you have to do it gently. So now I've collected pile number 1. So these are our piles, pile 1. I have to collect 5 piles. So keep on cutting until when you collect all the 5 piles from this SW wing. It's simple and easy, and you don't need to use any force or a lot of energy.
You are not appearing fuller. Your head is not going. So why is it for you?
No. So pile number 2, we assemble them very well. Keep on repeating until when you finish the entire slab. Repeat the same thing. Lean the slab onto the B block, then push. You are going to collect 5 piles from the slab. Pile number 3. Now here is our second last pile. Pile number 4. And then we come to the last pile. And finally, our last pile. So as we initially targeted, still we have collected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piles, and each of these piles will give us 4 bars, each being 1 kilogram. You see this soap doesn't have what we call soap scum. I can touch on it and you can see no kind of color coming onto my hand. Yep. Hopefully you are following very well and you are enjoying whatever you are doing. So the first cutting was from the SW wing, so we are going to do the second cutting from the SE wing. SW wing gives us the width of the SOP. So each pile, what you are seeing on each pile as the height of the pile will be the width of the finished bar of SOP. So now we're going to look for the height of a finished bar of SOP by cutting through the SE wing. So I'm going to subject each of these piles to the cutting using the SE wing, and I will collect 4 bars of SOP from each of these piles, just like the way you are watching. So still you get the pile, put it on the table like this, then keep pushing it as it's passing through the cutter or the blade of the cutter. Simple and easy. So now we have collected bar 1. We need 4 from this first pile. So I repeat the process. Now bar 2. Each of these bars is weighing 1 kilogram. Bar 3, and you got the last bar. Bar 4. Yes, our 4 bars of soap from the first pile. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from each of those piles we're going to collect 4 bars of soap. Put them here. No limitations on what you can be. So the process continues on the rest of the piles. So I get this one, subject it to the cutting as well. So I'm going to keep on doing this for the rest of the piles. Just keep watching. And this is what I've just collected from the pile number 2 and pile number 3. So remember, each pile gives us 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pile number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then pile number 3. So here I have pile number 4. And I also have to cut this pile number 5. Yeah, also these ones are going to be turned into soap bars like this. And this was our pile 1. So we collect more 4 from pile 2. So more 4 from pile 2. Then still more 4 from pile 3. Remaining is pile number 4 and pile number 5, so still they will give us 4. So far now we are having, I think 16. No, I think 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Our work is very smart. I think I no longer need this. Don't forget that we have more piles here that are going to give us 8 bars of soap. So we cut one pile at a time. Each pile has to give us 4 bars of soap. So just repeat the process until I finish all the remaining 2 piles. The entire process is very simple and amazing because you will be liking what you will be doing. Now here comes the very last pile. Still we shall collect 4 bars from this. Bar 1. Bar 2. Bar 3. And finally we have collected our last 8 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4 from pile number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 from pile number 5. So we are going to join them or to add them to the other finished bars. I think here it will be very high, the height will be too big. Let me just assemble this one here. Our bars have to be 20. Hey. Let me do it very nice so that they don't fall down. I can tilt a little bit this, like that. And finally, we have gathered our 20 bars of soap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let me tilt these ones a little bit so that they don't fall down. Like that. Yep. See, the work is very smart. No soaps coming. Yeah. So the next step will be stamping onto the finished bars of soap. Let us jump onto the next step. Strong, mild, and durable bars of soap. Look at this smooth ending. So this is what you'll get when you get when you use the Amila suited tools for soap making. Buy them from the KISA projects. This is the height of the soap. This is the width of the soap. We have collected 20 bars of soap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, you can see our beautiful results. If you are interested in our trainings, we are always open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our K-Pad soap production kit goes for a 500 shillings for the million. With us, no one can ever beat too young to own a company. We are located in Komamboga, Okumukaga, along Gayaza Road. Let's proceed with our video. We are done with cutting our bars of soap using the Amira soap bar table cutting machine. So now we are going to emboss writings on each of these bars. And this is the stamp. So we are going to get each bar of soap and pass it through or in between these two rollers. They will keep on rotating as they are embossing the writing onto the finished bar of soap. And this is how our soap has looked after embossing the writing onto it. Swan soap with the symbol of swan.